Can living frugally truly lead to a happier life? This question may seem counterintuitive in a society where material wealth and possessions are often equated with happiness. Yet there's a growing school of thought that suggests frugality might offer a different, perhaps more fulfilling path to happiness. Here's a thought. What if true happiness is not about having more, but about needing less? What if it's not about the chase for the latest gadgets, but about appreciating what we already have? The concept of frugal living challenges the common misconception that more is always better. It encourages us to step off the consumer treadmill and to find joy in simplicity, sustainability, and self-sufficiency. This is not a call for extreme austerity, but rather a suggestion to rethink our relationship with money and material possessions. Intrigued? Stay with us as we delve deeper into this fascinating topic. What if we told you that there's scientific evidence linking frugal living to happiness? Now that's a thought, isn't it? It's not a claim we make lightly. Let's dive into the science behind it. Over the years, numerous studies have explored the intriguing connection between the way we manage our finances and our overall well-being. One study, published in the Journal of Consumer Psychology, found that people who value time over money tend to report greater happiness. The researchers suggested that this was because these individuals were more likely to spend time on activities that fostered strong social connections, a key ingredient in the recipe for happiness. But how does frugality come into the picture, you may wonder? Frugality, at its core, is about prioritizing. It's about making conscious decisions on what to spend your hard-earned money on. This, in turn, often means prioritizing experiences and relationships over material possessions. And as it turns out, this aligns perfectly with the findings of the aforementioned study. Furthermore, there's also the undeniable link between financial stress and happiness. A survey conducted by the American Psychological Association found that 64% of Americans listed money as a significant source of stress. Living frugally, by definition, involves careful budgeting and avoiding unnecessary expenses. This can lead to a more secure financial situation, reducing stress, and ultimately boosting happiness levels. Then there's the research from Princeton University showing that our happiness levels do increase with our income, but only up to a point, around $75,000 a year. Beyond that, more money doesn't necessarily equate to more happiness. Frugality teaches us to find contentment within our means, rather than constantly striving for more. So, it seems there's more to frugality than just pinching pennies. It's about making thoughtful decisions, reducing financial stress, cultivating meaningful experiences, and ultimately leading a happier life. Quite fascinating, wouldn't you agree? Frugality isn't about deprivation, it's about making the most of what you have. Picture this: a life where the worries of financial stress don't weigh you down, a life where you're able to appreciate the simple pleasures that surround us, a life where the satisfaction of self-sufficiency brings a sense of accomplishment. This is the life that frugal living can offer. Frugality liberates us from the shackles of financial anxiety, allowing us to breathe, to live, and to enjoy our lives without the constant worry about our next paycheck. It teaches us to find joy in the simple pleasures of life: the warmth of the sun, the laughter of a loved one, the taste of a home-cooked meal. It nurtures the rewarding feeling of self-sufficiency, of knowing that we can take care of ourselves and our loved ones. And what's more, the happiness derived from these aspects is sustainable. It's not the fleeting, ephemeral happiness that comes from acquiring the latest gadget or fashion item. It's a happiness that's built to last, a happiness that grows with time. Frugality, it appears, offers a different, perhaps richer path to happiness. So, can a frugal lifestyle really make you happier? The answer, it seems, is a resounding yes. Throughout this exploration, we have unearthed the potent relationship between frugality and happiness. We've delved into the science, revealing how less can indeed be more, and how the pursuit of material wealth often leads us astray from true contentment. We've discovered how frugality paves a path to sustainable happiness, allowing us to relish in the simple joys of life that money can't buy. As we journey on, let's consider how we might integrate elements of frugality into our own lives. Perhaps it's about shifting our focus from acquiring to experiencing, or maybe it's about finding satisfaction in what we already possess rather than constantly yearning for more. In the end, Happiness might not be about how much you have, but how much you appreciate what you have. Food for thought, isn't it?